Hi everybody, my name's Alice and welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And just a quick reminder, I do have the birthday sale going on my website if you're interested in booking a personal reading. That also covers the messages from your loved ones, which is my mediumship. So it's tarot, mediumship. It is also lessons one-on-one, so the 1 hour session. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely go ahead and check it out. When you go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, link is in the description below. Go to birthday sale. That's where you get the discount. If you go to book a session, which is right next to it, that is where you pay full price. The birthday sale is the link you want to use. That way you get the discount. And what else to tell you? Oh, my manifestation masterclass, that starts October 1st. Early bird pricing is right now. If you're interested, definitely go ahead and sign up. It's a 5-week class. If you don't know, I am a master manifester. In case you're new here, I have my own company outside of doing tarot and doing psychic work. I just happen to be an entrepreneur and a psychic, so I do both, and I love it. So I had my first business at 13 and a half, and I just turned 59 September 8th, hence the birthday sale. That goes from the 8th until the 30th of September. So again, take advantage of that if you're interested. And definitely, if you're interested in learning how to manifest, because I've been doing it for a very long time, sign up for the Manifestation Masterclass. Take advantage of that early bird pricing because that won't last forever. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. So again, this is for Cancer. I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards, and I always ask for your best and highest good. So what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? Oh my God. First card out, this is the lottery card. We've got King of Pentacles, Hermit, because that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all 4 aces. Every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with every single deck. And for me, this is the lottery card. This is phenomenal. 4 aces right off the bat. Cancer, you are on fire. Okay, let's get the rest of the cards. We've got the 7 of Cups, the Hierophant. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. We have the 3 of Cups. For your opportunity, the Page of Swords, and for your challenge, the Devil. Okay, a lot of energy coming in here. So let's take a look around the room. I can't believe the first card out. Cancer, you have been on fire for over a year for me when you go back and you look at the readings. It's amazing. So again, first card out is the lottery card. Hermit, all 4 aces. So then we also have, let's look at Major Arcana. We have 1, 2, 3. So in your near future, we've got the Hierophant, guidance and advice from Spirit, the Sun card, and in your challenge position, the Devil. Then we have, let's look at the suits. We have Swords, Cups, Pentacles. Okay, we're missing Wands. Missing action, that energy, that passion. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start with your overall energy, and I'll pull clarifiers as we go. So first card out, King of Pentacles, Hermit, all 4 aces, lottery card. Then we've got the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant. This is your recent past, your present, and your near future. So when we're looking at your recent past, everything's lining up. 4 aces mean 4 gifts and blessings from the universe and new beginnings, because that's what aces are. You have 4, and that's all the suits: earth, air, fire, water. So we're looking at pentacles, right? So what? Swords, cups, wands, pentacles. You're looking at everything, right? And so that's the 3D. It's your emotions. It's going to be your energy. It's going to be your thoughts. Everything is new. It's kind of like when you walk through that world card and that one door closes behind you and the new one opens as you circle into the Fool and you start this new chapter, this new journey in your life. That's what this card represents, but you're coming at it with having achieved a lot and having a lot of insight, done some soul searching. That's why this is the lottery card for me. There's so much tied into this card. Your recent past is all about having new beginnings. That means a lot of things came to an end, but you're replacing them with a lot of positivity. That's your energy. This is saying everything is wide open. King of Pentacles, he's established. He is in the 3D, in this earthly realm. You are looking at your finances, your health. You're looking at relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic, pets, children. You're looking at work, retirement. We're looking at location, relocation, housing, your education, and everything else in the 3D, in this earthly realm. That's what he's representing, and he has achieved it. He's worked really hard to get to this position. He knows his resources. He has a lot of them. He also knows his worth and value. He's worked very hard to get to this position. He's grounded, stable, secure, and very jolly. Look how happy he is. And his friend is the Hermit. Virgo energy. This is the Hermit. This is doing that soul searching, maybe even having dark nights of the soul and coming out with your enlightenment. You're looking for answers, and you get them when you're able to shine your light of enlightenment. Then we have all four aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Again, they are gifts and blessings from the universe and new beginnings. They symbolize clarity with that Ace of Swords. So you're looking at clarity, you're looking at truth. It is the sword of breaking barriers. So this is allowing you to really step into some truth in your life and to see very clearly, and maybe even to communicate it, because it is also the sword of communication. Then we have that Ace of Cups. That's going to be love, your emotions. You're looking at your intuition and your connection to source. It's that mind, body, soul connection. It's you being in that flow. You're connected to source. That allows you to attract a lot of abundance and prosperity. That being the lottery card, well, that's just part of it. You're attracting abundance in a lot of different ways. Maybe it's with the quality people that are coming in. Maybe it's finances. Maybe it's good health. Maybe it is a living situation. Maybe it's just life in general. This is a general reading, so it depends on what that is for you. It's also you expanding your intuition, because I do feel you're water, and this is your ace, the Ace of Cups. And that's allowing you to open up with your intuition, maybe trusting your gut more, maybe developing your intuition even more. And if you have psychic abilities, expanding that. This is also, again, that connection to source. And if you've strayed from that, and you're looking for some type of spirituality in your life, this is an excellent time for you to reconnect with source on a personal level. You have personal conversations, and it allows you to open your heart and to see what direction feels comfortable and right for you. It's a beautiful energy. Then we have the Ace of Wands. That is literally out with the old, in with the new, and it's a passionate, enthusiastic spark of inspiration. That is something that's coming in for you. And that can be in any aspect of life. And as we have with these four new beginnings, it is out with the old, in with the new, right? And that's four new aces. Then we have the final ace, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is this king's ace, because he's the King of Pentacles. Again, that's the earthly realm. That is the 3D. That is going to be in everything I mentioned, where it's relationships, where you're looking at romantic relationships, partners, you're looking at platonic relationships, relationships with a pet, having a child, or having your children now. This is going to be retirement, work, career. You're looking at finances, health, again, education, housing, location, relocation, and everything in between, right? This is you going to the movies. That's a new beginning. Maybe you don't go to the movies anymore because there's nothing worth seeing. It's that kind of energy, right? Maybe it's that. That is your recent past, and that's huge, and it's heavy. And you've had a lot coming in for you for the last year, and here it is. Your present energy is the Seven of Cups. Again, more cup energy. This is the wishing well. You have a lot of choices swirling around, but nothing is settled yet. And remember, the universe will present you with good and bad choices. It's always up to you to use your discernment and your heart and your mind. Don't leave your mind at the door. Use your discernment and your heart to choose what is right for you, what is an appropriate choice, and look ahead, be strategic about it. Then we have your near future, which is the Hierophant, which is the priest in the tarot. It is the oldest one in this deck. This is about your faith, loyalty, and commitment to yourself, to your place in the world, and to what it is that you want to bring in, and especially if you have a family or a partner. Beautiful energy. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. first card out, the lottery. Oh my God. Amazing. Okay, here we go. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which is now here twice. It's a clarifier in your present, and it's the main card in your near future. Interesting. Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So that'll be your fifth ace, because that lottery card has four aces, and now we have an ace by itself. That is going to be the Ace of Swords. So that's like having the Ace of Swords here twice now. All right. So when we are looking at your recent past, King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces, the lottery card, it is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is that self-imposed restriction. So this is you feeling trapped. Even though you have all these new beginnings, you have everything going for you, there's something about you feeling trapped in your head, because these are swords, thoughts, words, and ideas. So for some reason, maybe you're just not able to see a way out or a way to start. And it's making you feel like you're left out in the cold. These are some cards that are making you feel a little stuck. She's literally stuck. And this is you feeling left outside, like a fifth wheel. This is just maybe, this is the card of lack. So maybe you are literally lacking something. So this is you focused on your weaknesses, like, oh, I don't have that. It's kind of like almost like a victimization, a victim mentality. And so when you're in that, you don't focus on your weaknesses and what you're missing. You focus on your strengths and you double down on them. And that's your way out of that type of energy. And allow yourself to breathe. Because if you're over processing thoughts in your head and you can't see a way out, step back, take a break for a minute, and then come at it with fresh eyes, a fresh mindset. Maybe you need to sleep on it and then come back at it the next day. And maybe you're able to see a way out. That's your recent past. Then we have the present energy. This Seven of Cups, and it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. I just want to show you, you do, like I said, you have the Hierophant here twice. Same card, different deck. So it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. So again, this is your faith, loyalty, and commitment. That tells me that there's something going on with you, Cancer, that you're being tested, and that this is about you doubling down on something. Because your faith, loyalty, and commitment is really important in this reading. And it's in the present going into the near future. I think that this is your faith, loyalty, and commitment to yourself and what you've chosen to do. And that's when the success comes in, because you're choosing it and you're committed to it. This is you being committed to it. And it's a huge, powerful energy. And that's blessings coming in. When you commit, I think that's when some doors are opening for you, is what I'm getting. Because when you're not committed, when you have a blockage, and especially with the emotions, because this is the Four of Cups, he's got that blockage. He's frustrated, bored, apathetic, annoyed, whatever he might be feeling. It's a lower vibration, and he misses gifts and blessings from the universe. So this is about you raising that vibration up and having your faith, loyalty, and commitment in a higher vibration. And that will keep you from falling into that, because there seems to be an undercurrent of you maybe having self-doubt or second-guessing yourself or not seeing a way out, feeling kind of trapped. Because as we're looking at the clarifiers, in the recent past especially, and just one of them in the present, you're kind of feeling that way. So it's interesting, but your faith, loyalty, and commitment seems to be what's going to pull you through this, because now we have that in the near future as the main card. It's you getting grounded. And then we have it being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords, literally a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in truth, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity, breaking barriers. And that's victory and success into itself. So we're looking at these two cards together with the Hierophant. For you, faith, loyalty, and commitment. And to you, it's to follow your heart on what it is that you want to do and to self-actualize. This is you choosing your inner joy and following it. What is it that you want to do in this life? In a relationship, work and career, start your own business. Maybe you're an artist and it's you doing your creative work. What is it that you want to do? Do it, right? You want to retire? Do it, right? Look at all the details. Do you have enough money to retire comfortably? Are you where you're at? Do it. This is you following your joy from a place of enthusiasm. That is the sunflower following the sun. She is looking towards the sun. This cat symbolizes she has no fear. This is her really stepping into her own power, her own energy. She's bold, courageous, charming. She uses her charisma to really make some special things happen in her life. That is your energy in your near future. And you're seeing it accurately. Again, this is you getting a lot of clarity in your life, a lot of truth coming in, maybe even allowing you to stand in your truth. That is your current energy, Cancer. Wow. So if that sounds like something you're going through, then this is definitely your reading. All right, let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards, and I'll get clarifiers. 7 of Swords, the Sun card, that's the most positive card in the tarot, and the 3 of Cups. So this is really talking about swords, thoughts, words, and ideas. In this deck, this is talking about something going on behind your back. They're stealing from these travelers. It's obviously behind their back. Now it's swords, so that was going to really symbolize gossip. Maybe someone's gossiping behind your back. Maybe you're doing the gossiping, because sometimes these energies can be interchanged. So look at where your thoughts are going. Look at what's being said. And again, because it's happening behind your back, you're not aware of it. Because people say, I don't know who that would be. No one's gossiping behind my back. That's the point. It's behind your back. So this is something that's coming in. It's just something Spirit is saying be aware of. This can also be intellectual property theft. And in this deck, this literally could be outright theft. Somebody could break into your home or car. Somebody could actually steal something from you. Maybe it's a relative. Maybe they're stealing inheritance. They're, whatever it might be. It's kind of like a kid that does drugs, and they're going to come in and steal money out of your purse or wallet, and then it's that kind of energy. It could be an outright type theft. Then we have the Sun card. This is you walking through this portal, going towards the sun, towards enlightenment. And this is, it's interesting. This is you following the sun, the sunflowers. You are literally going towards it. Look, she's even staring at it. So this is literally you going towards the light, going towards what's positive, following your inner child, your inner joy. That is a theme here also. It's your faith, loyalty, commitment, and following your inner joy. This allows you to have a lot of tremendous success coming in. It's not just little, it's tremendous. This is the most positive card in the deck here for you. Then we have the 3 of Cups. Again, more high-vibing energy. This is a card of celebration. This is the card of celebrating with friends, family, strangers. This is your tribe in the sense of everybody's in that same frequency. They're high-vibing. Don't dismiss that. Maybe if you're a workaholic, you need to get out and spend time with people just to lighten the load. Just have a good time, forget about everything, and then watch. It just changes your perspective and it lightens you up. And that could be something that helps shift you out of this energy. And even out of this 4 of Cups, it'll shift you out of that. It allows you to bring in more light and to lighten you, literally. All right, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. King of Pentacles. Oh my God, on my table. It's literally the King of Pentacles is the first card I pulled in your energy, and now it's the first clarifier in the guidance and advice from Spirit. It's literally right here and right here. Wow. Okay, let's get the other cards. The Page of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 3 of Cups, clarifying the 3 of Cups. All right, you have to go out and have a good time. That's it. That's what it's saying. So we have the card of gossip, something going on behind your back, being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So I'm just going to say this. Somebody sees you as having a lot of resources, having a lot of things, and that includes finances, health, friends, family, career, housing. You have everything, like you've arrived. And I think somebody's jealous of it and they're going to try and take it. That's kind of what's coming in, that they want part of it. Maybe they don't want to do the work for it, but they're going to take it from you. This is a card of celebration, 1111. This gateway is opening for you. Just be aware, You know, and that could mean that it's going to happen when you're at a gathering, at a party, then when you're having a good time. This could be at a wedding and somebody, you know, like if you're out dancing, you left your purse there. It's one of those moments where something could happen or your car is broken into. Just be aware, you know, be aware of your environment. But I think it's because somebody is jealous that you have a lot in your life. Okay, then we're looking at the sun. And it's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So this is you just taking that first step. For you to go towards the light, just start walking. Just take baby steps. Just start walking. Take that first step and watch what happens. Because here you are, you're walking. You've got 8 cups. That's a lot of cups. You're going to get that 9th cup that goes right there. Those red boots and that red cape, that is you pursuing your passion. You have a lot. That's 8 of Cups. Remember, it's everybody wants the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You're going for that 9th cup. That's emotional satisfaction. You got a lot, but you're just not happy. It's not there, right? That emotional satisfaction isn't there, and you're willing to risk it all to go for it, which is awesome. And we just got out of eclipse season. Well, we're going to feel the energy for the next 6 to 12 months, but September is eclipse season, right? So it's just coming in for you. But this is you walking away, taking that baby step. Get going. Walk towards the sun. Can I pick this card up? Start going. The most positive card in the deck. That's your life. All right. Then we have, I love this, the 3 of Cups being clarified by the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Same card, different deck. All right, so 3 of Cups. Get out there and celebrate. There's something to be said about that. That tells me that you really need to have a good time. If you're a workaholic, schedule in a day for yourself, a weekend for yourself. Maybe take a little vacation. Go to Vegas. Do something fun where you're going to have a good time and you don't have a care in the world for a couple of days and you can come back to your routine. You really benefit from celebrating with other people right now. It's not alone. It's being in the company of other people and high-vibing people. We also have the Queen of Cups. This is you giving yourself this moment, treating yourself to something that's very loving and nourishing to your soul. You will benefit tremendously from being able to do this. She's very loving, very nurturing. You being in this loving, nurturing, celebratory environment, which is also here, will really open you up and allow you to see things clearly and to just feel. It's a beautiful energy. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Your opportunity is the Page of Swords. You have an opportunity for clarity. This Page of Swords is looking for clues and answers. She's very curious. This is an opportunity for you. What are you curious about right now? What are you looking for clues and answers? Because in the first card I pulled, in your recent past, that's what the Hermit does. Dark nights of the soul, soul searching. You are looking for clues and answers, and now we've got the Page. So that means, is it something new? Is it a new perspective that you're looking at? Whatever it is, this is you getting truth. That's your opportunity. We'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Devil. So your challenge is Capricorn energy. That's my ascendant. So your challenge is Capricorn. So what does that mean? Well, is it impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. So Capricorn energy is like, I don't feel anything toxic here for you guys. What I feel is that this is you tapping into Capricorn energy, the Devil. This is you tapping into that internal drive that gets you up and going in the morning. And that is the goat that climbs to the top of the hill. And that goat is determined and stubborn. And that's something that's really coming in. But it's in your challenge position, which means maybe you're having a hard time tapping into that inner determination. And maybe that's part of maybe your indecisiveness or not being able to really make a decision. That's part of this energy. Because maybe you have some illusions and you're not seeing it clearly, because this is all about you seeing clearly. But the challenge means you're not, because the Devil, in this deck they call it the Liar, is presenting you all kinds of illusions. because he was going to say things in his nice, sultry voice to try and allure you into what he wants you to do, but it's an illusion. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun card. So amazing. Now the Sun card's here twice, the most positive card in the deck. We have the Emperor and the Lover's card. Wow. Okay, so your opportunity, looking for clues and answers, being very curious, is being clarified by the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles. And just a reminder, the Sun card is here twice. Same card, different deck. So you're really following your inner child. You're going towards the Sun, this type of enthusiasm, joy. You are high vibing, most positive card in the deck. If you're looking for clues and answers, keep it light, high vibing. You don't need to worry about things that really aren't pertaining to you. And I almost feel like maybe you're worrying about somebody else's drama. This is you ignoring that. You're looking for clues and answers for things that are important for you, not somebody else's drama. And this is why you're going towards the light. You're following your joy, your inner child. You're not getting caught up in somebody else's drama. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you knowing your worth and value. The King of Pentacles is here twice. Now the Queen has shown up. She is abundant and prosperous, and she attracts that to her. And what you see is she's holding that pentacle. She's not about to give it up anytime soon. She knows her worth and value. This King of Pentacles, again, is here twice, and this is around gossip, something going on behind your back. This tells me that you really need to hold on to what it is that you have. Somebody really might be trying to take that away from you, and that might be the clues and answers that you're looking for to see what is going on, what has happened. Right? It's that kind of energy. So that is an opportunity to get clarity on that and to know your worth and value and to protect it. Protecting your resources. That's your opportunity. Your challenge is this Capricorn energy to tap into that inner drive. And it's being clarified by the Emperor and the Lover's card. So this tells me you just need to step up to the role. There's no blockage. It's in the challenge position because you just need to step into it in a leadership position. This is the Emperor. He is all four kings put together. He is not going to allow the devil to come into his realm. He's stronger and more insightful than the devil, and he's not going to fall for it. So it's you not falling for that. This is you going, yes, I am going to go up that hill. I do have this internal drive, and I am going to make something happen. If you're stubborn, this is you saying, okay, not today. I am tapping into my Emperor, and I'm willing to fight for what it is that I want. He's got his armor on underneath his cloak. If there's something he truly wants, he's not going to let something get in the way, especially the devil energy. He is going to fight for it. And the Lover's card is here. This is the card of choices, choosing from the heart. This is a powerful combination. This is the intellect being very strategic, willing to fight for it, and choosing from the heart. That's someone that's driven. That's Capricorn energy tapping into it. Remember, this is Aries right here, the Emperor. Then we've got the Devil, Capricorn. This is very intense energy. Oh my God, I love it. All of its major arcana too. So that's going to be that big sweeping intense energy. And the minor arcana are those day-to-day activities and routines that support that. Wow, that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You guys know I'm getting ready to travel. That's coming up soon. I'll post that in the newsletter. What else to tell you? I have a daily tarot now on the channel. If that's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. It's new. It's short and sweet. They're anywhere from 4 minutes to 10 minutes. It's just daily to see what the energies are of the day. And don't forget, I know I said it at the beginning, but I just want to make sure I say it again. I have that birthday special going, so definitely take advantage of that if that's something you're interested in, and the Manifestation Masterclass. Both of them are going now. One is going to end on the 30th. The next one starts on the 1st, so definitely take advantage of that. And the early bird pricing on the manifestation masterclass. I have so many thoughts coming in. I'm tripping up on my words. So what else to tell you? You can join the membership on this channel also on YouTube, and it's a great way to support the channel and be part of this awesome community. So it is wonderful. You get a monthly reading. So September, the whole month, October, the whole month. Then you get weeklies that you get to vote on the topic, and then I'll do the video. And then it's a lot of fun. If you're a member, vote in the poll. I just posted the new poll today. And if you become a member, go vote in the poll. And definitely hit the notification bell. I'm trying to grab something to show you. On the lives, I go live on Tuesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. It is by donation. If you've never seen an episode, go back and watch your previous one to get an idea what it's like. On that show, I'm telling you this for the membership because what we'll do is a member shout out somewhere on the show. So all of a sudden, if you're there, you should already be in the chat. But if you're not and you're watching, join in on the chat because all the members that show up when we do the shout out, your name goes in this bowl. And then I do one of these, and then I grab your name, and this happens to be Tracy, and Tracy then would win. And you get a free question answered during the show live. So also have a question formulated. And that doesn't prevent you from paying for a question by donation. So let's say you had a question you wanted answered, and then I also happen to pull your name. Well, guess what? Then you get 2 questions answered in the show. So definitely consider that. It's a great benefit. And again, hit the notification bell if you want to see me go live. What else to tell you? I have a backup channel, and that is called ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Oh, sorry, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts Daily. Excuse me, I was giving you my website. Ancient Oak Psychic Arts Daily. It's my backup YouTube channel. Link is in the description below. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask everybody to also follow me over there, to subscribe. And what I'm going to do is in about 2 weeks, I am then going to have a app. Choose somebody randomly. So it's out of my control. It's just random. So divine timing, we'll say. And you're going to get a free reading with me. But I want that to be my backup channel. I'm not posting there right now, but if anything happens to this channel, I want everybody over there. So just if FYI. So if you want to just do it now, that would be fantastic. Then you don't have to think about it. You can also visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Same name as the channel. There you can sign up for the free newsletter, book a personal reading with me, missing person consultation, messages for your missing loved ones, or from your missing loved ones, excuse me, where I use my mediumship. And again, that birthday special is going on now. Definitely check it out. You can also go to the Learning Center. That's where the 5-week manifestation masterclass is. I have to read my notes. Online tarot masterclass, and then the private lessons one-on-one, which are part of that 15%, are tarot, manifestation, raising your vibration, if those are things you want to learn from me one-on-one. And of course, I have Allison's picks, and those are my affiliate links. They're products that I use, and I also have them on the site. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.